Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'm going to be helping out my friend install some bags on his 2022 Honda Accord. Sonic 2 Pearl, Instagram name. He got the truhart bags, airlift 3P management, 3/8. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the conversion from 3/8 to a quarter line, and then I'm gonna show you the what you have to do to the rear, because the rear bags are different than the airlift bags. You actually have to mount them on the frame. So I'm gonna show you what we did to mount the bag on the frame for the rear. The fronts are the same. The rear is a little bit different, and I'm gonna show you the way that we ran the lines. We actually did it better than I did mine on the airlift part 1, 2, and 3. We were actually made some holes on the firewall to run the lines. The right went through the right side, the left went to the left side, and also we made the holes for the power and the airline to the left side. On mine, when I did mine, I actually ran all my wires and hoses through the main harness, which it was not a good idea, but that's the way that I did it. But on this video, I'm going to show you the way that we did it, and it's a much better, cleaner install, and more better, because you're not going to be going through the main harness firewall seal. I think it's a better install, because when I did it, I just did it like the way that I thought it should go. But on this one, it's going to be a better install, so stay tuned so I can show you where I ran the lines through, the air lines. And it's not very difficult. All you have to do is make a little tiny hole to run the airline to the right side. On the left side, you're going to make a pretty big hole, and you're going to run the airline and the wire harness through there. It's much cleaner. And stay tuned, and I'll show you what we got going on right now. The ones that we're going to be using is a 10, 1.5 inch sheet metal screws. That way we could use a socket to tighten it, or a screwdriver, either or. Ya mero?
Yeah, the other side's already done.
So right here, what you have to do on the bottom is you have to make some holes, because the bag's gonna go attached up there. So right now we're gonna do only 3 screws, 2 on the side and then 1 on the top. I'll show you right now. This is what we got right here. We put 2 screws on the side, 1 on the back, and it's holding the bag in place. And that's how it's gonna sit. This is a truhart airbag. This is what you have to do. You have to put the bag with screws. So there you go. It was not that hard to drill through this. Just make sure you mark your holes. I actually took off this bracket so we could be able to mark the holes. And through the holes, I put some white out so I could be able to line up all the holes perfectly. I've got a white out, some white out, and I sticked it through the hole so I can mark the line. And then I got a marker and I marked it right in the middle, and the holes came up pretty straight. So that's what it is right there. This is what we got at the back. The manifold is a 3/8 manifold. We're gonna convert it with these things to 1/4 inch, just because the bags were already 1/4 inch, or else we would have did everything 3/8. But it's gonna work properly like that. We get it all mocked up already right here, ready to go. We're gonna take this off and we're gonna wrap it with carpet black, and that's how the setup looks now. Front right. This is what we got here. Down here, you're gonna pull this down, and we made a hole right here somewhere. Let me show a hole for the airline right there. For the passenger side. And I put a little grommet inside of it so it won't touch any metal. Run the airline all through the driver's side. There's like a little hole right there. Also made a hole and put a grommet on there, and that's where we're running the airline and the power lines. For the airline, for the back, I'm going to remove this piece right here. And then right here in this grommet, we're gonna make the hole for the line. And then it's gonna come out through here, and it's gonna run like that, and then it's gonna go into the bag. So here, you can see the wire running through the bottom, so you're just gonna cut a little slit right here on the top. Let me show you. But it's a good thing to have, like when you really start. Oh shit, bag boy. You could drive it and air it out like that, fool? Do they rub? Just drive straight though. No, stop. I hear it. Rate it to the first one. You should damn baby. Damn, you know how to do it now? She looks sick, bro. I think you should put a little bit more in the back for at least 35 pounds. Mine's 20 all around.
In the windshield too?
The front. It's gonna be the end of the video. It was really tough to make those holes on the frame. We broke like three drill bits. Had to go buy another drill bit, like for hardened steel. To make those holes in that frame is pretty hard. So just beware of that. But once you got the holes in there, it's pretty much easy. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching.